Hello YouTube! My name is Cassie Marie and I am coming to you from Brooklyn, New York, where I am working as a registered nurse and have been for the last 3 years. So I am excited to release this video because I have wanted to do YouTube videos for y'all for like 8 years. Like before I graduated, before I passed my boards, I knew that I wanted to reach other people. I just wasn't sure how to do it, and I've been dragging my feet. Not to mention, I also have been working obscenely insane hours. So I have a little bit of a break here because of the holidays and because I'm changing assignments. So I wanted to take this time as an opportunity to reach out to everybody and check and see how y'all are. Because 2020, oh my God. 2020 has been the craziest year to be a healthcare professional. I think in ages. I can't even come up with another year to compare this to. At least not in my recent knowledge. Deep breath. Let's just all take a deep breath because we need it, right? Some of y'all have a couple more days off, and some of y'all have to go right back to work tomorrow, and some of y'all are working right now. Okay? For those of you who are working tonight on Christmas, thank you so much for what you're doing. For those of you that go to work tomorrow, enjoy tonight, get some rest, and I hope that your holiday was happy and brought you all of the things that you needed. I just got off the phone, well, a Zoom meeting with my family. I did not go home and I did not go down south to be with family because I really didn't want to risk travel. I am not one of the fortunate healthcare providers to have received a vaccination. We will talk on vaccinations later because I know that that's a big hot topic, and it's one that I want to reserve for a different video because it's a big one and I actually want to talk to other people about it. But sorry, I just cracked my knuckles. But for today, I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. I wanted to introduce my channel. The whole niche for my channel, I just want to talk to nurses about all of the stuff that I wish someone had told me. I have been through trial through fire, forged in brimstone like diamonds, and it has been a crazy ride. I have had the wildest life experiences, and to be honest, some of it just wasn't necessary. So I want to help nurses, both young and a little more seasoned, to find their path to being their best nurse and to being their happiest and healthiest in this profession. Now, today is Christmas, as I had mentioned, and I definitely like to take, I would say December, January, February are the months when I do the most reflecting because December is the end of the year going into January. 1 week from today will be the new year. January, it's like that year where, that season where it's the beginning. It feels fresh, it feels new. Even if the year itself has been stagnant, which I think it's safe to say 2020 has been a very stagnant year, January is like hope, like, you made it, yes! Thank you, Lord, thank you, I made it. Okay, sorry, you're gonna notice I'm a little bit silly, but I can be serious and silly. It's a combination, I'm a special case, but I think that to be a nurse you have to be a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to touch on your health. Okay, we're healthcare providers here. We've had a very rough year, and I'm wondering how y'all are doing. And I'm really, really wondering. And you can leave down in the comments Like, how are you doing? You know, how are you doing with your health? How are you doing with your stress levels, your mental health, your diet, your physical health, your exercise, your blood pressure? How are you doing with your sleep? Are you sleeping? You getting sleep? How do you feel right now? Because I was thinking about it, and I would say 2 weeks ago, before I received this break between assignments, I was feeling quite worn out. I was feeling drained. I was burning the candle at both ends. I was finishing a semester in school, and I was working 5 to 7 12-hour shifts. Now, granted, my shifts for this particular position were not directly in a hospital, but 12-hour shifts, it gets to be a little bit much. So I ask this because we are all healthcare providers, and we love to make sure everyone else is good. You know, like, we want to check on our parents, we want to check on our siblings, our spouse, our children, our neighbors, our friends. We want to check on our patients, everybody at work. Are you good? You're good, you're good, you're good. But then I always say 9 times out of 10, how are we doing? We forget to check and see how we're doing. So I'm going to task you with this, okay? I want you to humor yourself, and I want you to grab yourself a template. There are tons of templates online. You know, if I was a little more organized, maybe I'll drop one for you guys to use. I want you to go grab a care plan template. And you're gonna think I'm crazy, and I don't care. Grab yourself a care plan template and write a nursing care plan for yourself, please. Because when you sit down and you have that kind of honesty and transparency about what you're missing in your life for yourself, it can only better you in being prepared for what's yet to come. Now, they called it COVID-19, and I gained the COVID-30. Okay. And over 7 or 8 weeks, I have lost 20 pounds. Now, I am not at my goal. I am nowhere near my goal. But 20 pounds, that's a nice little dent, right? I sat down and I wrote out all of the things that I had neglected in this year. And I think that 2021 is a good opportunity for us to leave 2020 in the rear view, okay? The weight that we gained, any illnesses or ailments, any mental health struggles, it's time. Because we have given enough to COVID, we have given enough to 2020, okay? And I think that good days are ahead. And I think that we definitely owe it to ourselves to get there, you know? So I'm gonna check in with you guys. I'm gonna try to do at least one video a week, which isn't very much. There are some people that do more, but if I can do more, I'm gonna try to do more. The next video that I do, I wanna go ahead and go over my care plan, and I wanna see how you guys' care plans kind of pan out. If I do like an impromptu video, I might do an impromptu video and just kind of go live and chat with everybody and see how you're all doing. But you can expect me on Fridays, Friday evenings, because that's the weekend, and I feel like that's a good time to, you know, check your pulse, do a temperature check. Okay? So thank you guys so much for dropping by, seeing what it's about. If you have any topics that you want to know about, that you want information on, please let me know. I've been a nurse going on, in February it would be 8 years. So I'm excited to launch this channel. I'm excited to talk to everybody, and definitely just leave info below. Anything that you want to know about, we can dive into these topics together. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good night. Happy holidays. Thank you for stopping by.